what is the right age for a young lady or a young man to actually go through the Empower program? And I suppose there's no right or wrong answer there. I always have a laugh when I think back when I started this many years ago. Somebody said to me, "What's the right age for a young lady?" And I said 18 when they're sexually aware. Then I realized that was a little bit wrong. So, I mean, when we work with schools, we like to work from grade 8. So, in other words, high school age. So yes, definitely 13. Have we done courses for younger? Yes, but it's also, you're speaking about a very emotional subject of rape, abuse, these type of things, and the schools the primary schools we've worked with have asked us to tone that down a little bit, so we do something not as hectic, I suppose, but at the end of the day, you would ask yourself, at what stage do we actually take our children and expose them to what's out there? Because by keeping them safe, let me rephrase this, by keeping them away from the world out there, we're not keeping them safe. You're actually putting them in a disadvantage. And I always love to use the analogy. Imagine you keep your child safe, wrapped up in bubble wrap. They don't get dirty at all. And one day, they're old enough to go out into the playground. And they walk out into the playground in this beautiful white outfit. All the other kids are muddy because they've been playing in the dirt. And the wolf looks at that child all in white and said, that one, because they haven't been exposed to what's up there. So it's a difficult question to answer, and a lot of that should lie with parents and schools. But I like to say the earlier the better. But for the full Empowered program to have real value, we like to position it at high school level, anything from grade 8.